welcome everyone to Dot Arcade Ido Launchpad announcement. My name is James and I'm here today to be your host. I'm very honored to debut the Dot Arcade community, and my job here is to help you get more information and understand about our game, Dot Arcade. In our event today, there will be a very special mini game. So to join this game, you need to follow this step. Step 1, like this video. Step 2, share or retweet this video on Facebook or Twitter. And step 3, show us your excitement in the comment and add this hashtag #DotArcade, #Ido Launchpad, and finally tag your 3 friends in the comment. Thank you, and the total prize value 1,000 USDT for 20 lucky person. Don't forget the chance to get 1,000 USDT for 20 luckiest person for joining our mini game. Don't forget that, and good luck everyone. And today we will have the opportunity to talk with our special 2 guests and the Ido Launchpad announcement that will take place at the end of this event. And now, special greeting and warmly welcome to our guest, Mr. Binh Lương, CEO of Dot Arcade. He's the one who made a lot of games and apps online that have over 1 million users and over 10,000 CCU. VTalk, YoYo Chat, Game Online. It's nice to see you, Mr. Binh Lương. Can you say hi to the audience?
Hi everyone, and welcome all of you to Dot Arcade game.
Thank you, Mr. Binh Lương. And next, please welcome Mr. Duc Nguyen. He has advised world-leading financial and investment corporations in hundreds of cross-border assets, trading, financing, and listing transactions. He has worked in London, Singapore, Bangkok, and Hanoi. He understands that what it takes to build a successful, adaptable, and responsible business. Hello, Mr. Duc Nguyen. Can you say a few words to our audience?
Hi everyone, on behalf of Dot Arcade team, I'm extremely proud to be here today, and thank you for your support in the last few months. We hope you join us in the great journey ahead for Dot Arcade, and let's build a successful project together. Thank you.
Thank you a lot. And before we get into the main talk, let's take a look to this video. Yes, and I can see a lot of excitement in our player voice. So how do you two feel after seeing the video?
I think I want to become the first player.
Yes, and also I have the same feeling. I really want to become the first player of this game. And Mr. Duc, how about you? How you feel after seeing the video?
I am extremely excited. We are very confident that this game will bring joy and fun to a lot of players out there, and we hope to help them to connect it with their family and friends during the difficult COVID periods. So we really look forward to the launch of our game.
Yes, thank you. And as I know that Mr. Bing, you have more than 17-year experience working in the mobile gaming industry. So what made you decide to start working and created the game Dot Arcade?
20 years ago, when I was a student, I had my first mobile phone. I felt very excited when I found a way to change my logo operator in my phone by another image. And then my burning desire is to create many things can put on my phone. From the year 2004 to the year 2009, the time succeed of Nokia and Siri. I had created so many mobile value added service such as ringtone, setting, logo, ringtone, and so many short message games. When the first iPhone appeared and then the smartphone grew very fast, I had a trend to create so many games and app on mobile. I think 12 years I have time very happy. Creating is my life and my life is making game.
Yes, the life of making game, very interesting. And can you give us a brief introduction about Dot Arcade?
The year 2021, RC Infinity is known as the most famous NFT game. And when thinking about the play-to-earn game, I imagine about the Roman Empire. At that time, each battle, the winner got many trophies. So that I decided to make the Dot Arcade a strategy real-time game.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Bing Luong, for your sharing. And I believe that right now people get more information about Dot Arcade. And as we know that Dot Arcade is an NFT game, so Mr. Duc Nguyen, can you tell us that what makes game Dot Arcade's mechanic attract players?
When we first created Dot Arcade, we went back to the basic gaming principle of why people play games. And if we read researches, and the research basically saying is people play games to satisfy their psychological needs of, firstly, feeling in control and feeling competence of their life, and secondly, to feel connected with their friends and with the world. So by speaking to Mr. Bing at that point, we got together and we see that we need to address these psychological needs in order to bring players to our game. And that's exactly what we do. We create a game which will require players to solve strategical and tactical needs, challenges in the game. By solving these tactical challenges, players will feel that they have completed successfully a task, and that will make them feel happy and fun by the end of the game. And secondly, by offering the real-time battles in the game, that enable the players to be able to play the game with their friends or fighting neighbors or any of their friends or strangers to play the game with them. And through that, and we have all different features in the game where the players can talk to their opponents, they can chat to the opponents, and during the gameplay, and that would then make them feel connected and fun during playing the game.
Yes, connected and fun. So I believe that the player, they want to know more about Dot Arcade communities. So Mr. Duc Nguyen, would you mind to explaining to the Dot Arcade community about our tokenomic ecosystem and what is the second token in the game, how to earn and increase the value of tokens in the game Dot Arcade?
Thank you. We have a typical play to earn NFT feature where play to earn the token through completing certain quests and playing the real-time battles. Of course, with real-time battles, you'll be earning more tokens if you win the real-time battles against your friends, and that will be one of the interesting features that we are better than the other projects out there. To enable you to start playing our games, we will not require any sort of fees or token for the first few levels of the game, so that you get to understand how the game works and you get to play our game and just have fun for the first few features. But then we will be rolling out certain NFT heroes and certain NFT accessories, and what those NFT will do, it will increase your chance of winning the battle against your friends. So say if you play against your friend and you have an NFT, or you have a better NFT than your friends, you will surely have a better chance of winning that game. So that is basically what we're trying to do, and we're trying to create the tokens ecosystem for our game that would be fun and interesting for you, and that would be a lot more exciting than the other NFT games project out there.
Yes, and thank you. And do you want to give new players some advice when they join into the Dot Arcade game?
I would say my advice is come in and have fun. The first few levels is free for you. Go and try and play our game. We're really confident that when you play the first few levels, you will want to stay with us and be part of us.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for your sharing. And right now we're going to the final content of this event, the Ido Launchpad announcement. And I'm surely that Dot Arcade will have a lot of surprise and promise in the future. So can you tell us a little bit about your upcoming plans?
We have a lot of interesting plan ahead, which we have planned for our communities and for the game going forward. The first key thing after the launch part, we will be looking to launch the alpha version of the game, where we will introduce the game to our communities and let you test play the game. We'll be organizing tournaments for you to try the game. We want you to be part of the development of the game, so where you play the game, you go back and provide feedback to us, and that will help us improve the game any further, and then that will help us have enough feedback to build a beta version of the game, where we're aiming to get that out to the market by the end of the first quarter of this year, so in the next 3 months. And after the beta version and get out to the market, we will be organizing tournaments. You can join us, you can play with your friends that have most of the feature, including the real-time battles as well, where you can just call your friend and try to play. The tournaments and the thing and the other feedback that we will receive after the launch of the beta version, we will take it back and improve our game further, and then we're looking to launch our completed NFT game in the second quarter of this year. And after that, then you can fully experience the NFT game, the metaverse that we'll be building, and that where you can play and you can earn and you can enjoy and have fun with your friends. We are working with other chains as well to improve the project and launch our project on other side chains. So we have received a lot of support from Solana Labs. They have given us advice, they have helped us with technical support, and we hope to be able to launch on Solana at some point later this year. We have also been provided with extremely helpful support from Horizon team as well, and that will help us improve the technical bit of the game a lot going forward.
Yes, thank you. And how about you, Mr. Duc Nguyen?
The last thing I want to say, in Dot Arcade, the winner play to earn, but the loser play to collect, and I want all of my player will be happy.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Bình Lương and Mr. Duc Nguyen. I remember that you said that the winner play to earn and the loser play to collect. Very interesting, right? And once again, on behalf of the Dot Arcade team, we would like to express our feelings in gratitude to all of the audience and who has spent your precious time for us. Thank you and
Come play with us!
Don't forget the chance to get 1000 USDT for 20 luckiest person for joining our minigame. To get more information about Dot Arcade GameFi, you can look into the description below this video or follow us on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube, then joining our group on Discord and Telegram. Thank you.